Alright, let's see if we can't find a game here and get back over 2,000. E4, best by test. C5, no jive. Going to play the Sicilian. We'll see if we can survive. This person's thinking. We're at 1991 right now, so it's going to be B4 gambit. We'll just play a trash move. This was the first game. We're not too worried about it. We'll play a total trash move, A5. And so he's coming over here. Good idea. I just made a huge hole on B5. And so we'll just play D6. And we'll see what happens here. He goes bishop right there. That's not nice. He's looking at F7. So we'll just push the pawn E6. Get the knight up to C6. He's already moved the bishop. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. So let's play G6. So it's going to be very weird. I'm going to have a hole on B5, and maybe he's going to be doing great. So we're going to try and control F5 pawn pushes. And yeah, we'll see if we can survive. Oh, he retreats the bishop. That's a good move. No sudden surprises. And so he's going to go over to H4. So let's get rook to B8. We'll push B7, B5. See if we can grab some space. That final frontier. Now if he doesn't sack on F5, we'll play F5 ourselves. Or no. We'll play knight D4 first, so he gets rid of that. That's such a generous thing of him. What a nice guy. So we just give a check, because, you know, why not? And then we'll go F5 to prevent his bishop from getting into the game, because we're really nice like that. And he's thinking. And he goes there. And so we'll play B5 just to keep him off the B5 square. We got to maintain some contact with the knight, so he goes there. So we'll just threaten his queen. Let's exchange off, pal. And there's no more F5 sacrifices for him. Let's not hang a queen. And now I'm going to try and get on that A8 to G2 H1 diagonal and think about threatening him. He does have knight E4 though, but you know, we'll try not to cry too much. Do have to be careful of E6. That's super weak.
My God.
He does it. He says, "Hey man, not a problem, not a problem." So we're just going to step up and help defend with the good old king. Start trying to get him gainfully employed in these shenanigans. And so he goes right there. That's interesting. So I'm just going to bring the rook back over here just to help defend. Oh, he's looking at tricks. Tricks are for kids. We don't want him going to G5, so let's keep him off that square if we can. And he kicks my knight. That's not nice of you. That's really not nice. I guess we could play for a cheapo here. He's thinking about threatening a fork, but we just go here and we pin his knight to his king, so there's no super duper tricks here. Unless I've overlooked something. That's always possible too. Oh, so he goes there. That's not nice. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? So we'll just run away. We'll just run away. We'll just run away and try and hide the hurt inside. And so he's like, why can't I move my knight? It's because it's pinned. Oh, but now we're going to have to grab that piece. Let's grab that piece. And then we'll just give a check over here because we're nice like that. And then we're going to try and break in over here because we're nice like that. He could go f5. And then I'm going to have to go d5. Oh, that's a trick. Let's just shut his bishop out, man. Let's just shut his bishop out. Let's be nice and shut that bishop out. Let's prevent his getting gainful employment. So he's going to go there, and we say, okay, man. We're just going to let that be. And so we'll just drop back. We'll just drop back and collect the pawn. Okay, he goes there. So let's keep that pawn there. No, let's get the bishop gainfully employed. Let's do something with that bishop. Let's activate the bishop. So he goes there. Hey, man, do you want to exchange? And that's a pretty good move. But I think I'm just going to win an exchange here by checking him with my bishop. And that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. I don't know why I overlooked that earlier. And so he's kind of like, oh, man. And so we'll play take first, check, and win a piece. We're just very generous like that. Thank you for that, Rick. That's a great contribution to my cause. We'll take that piece, and we'll run with it. And he resigns. So we're right at 1999. Let's see what happens next. Let's do another game. Let's see if we can get back over 2,000. I don't want to review the game. Virtual Danny Wrench. Thank you, though. All right, so f4, garbage opening. That's what we're all about here, garbage openings. They play a wing gambit, and we play some sort of horrifically awful chess move like a5. And of course, you don't do that in a long time controlled tournament, because if you do that, you're asking to be embarrassed quite likely. So we're just going to just grab the center. This guy's like, hey, man, I'm going to try and attack your center later on. I'm like, hey, man, okay. You can do that. That's cool. We'll let you mess up my pawns on the king side. I'm not too worried about it right now. Oh, yeah, this guy and his shenanigans. What a meanie. What a big meanie. An absolute big meanie. A big meanie stupid head. All right, well, if I go there, that's stupid. So he's playing good moves. Curse him and all the hobbits. So, all right, man, do you want to exchange off the queens? Let's find out. Stay tuned. Let's find out. Let's find out, man. Do you really want the queens off? Oh, he takes there, and then I take there, and he takes there, and blah, 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 blah. So I'll just come over here with the queen. It helps develop my queen. He goes there, blah, 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 blah. We'll go here with the knight. Let's see what he does. He's probably going to play knight d4. No, he goes there. That's fair. Fair. So is he going to mess up my day? Is he going to mess up my day? This guy and his shenanigans. Let's threaten his queen first. Let's say, hey. And then if he checks me with the queen, we drop the bishop back. Just try and gain tempo on him. He can give up his bishop for my knight. I'm not. Oh man, this dude's playing with fire on the board. This dude's playing with fire on the board. Oh man, look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's a big meanie. He's a big meanie, man. So I guess the only thing I can do is go queen f3. Oh, then he goes knight e5. Let's go here. Do we really want to go there? Not really. Oh, man, that was a pretty good move. It was a pretty good move. Maybe I gotta start crying. Maybe I gotta start crying. He's going to go knight e5, blah, blah, blah. He goes there, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I guess I'm going to go queen e2. I won't be castling queenside, obviously. I think maybe I got a little bit too crazy for my britches. I'm down a whole minute here. This might be more chest pain. More chest pain for the masses. Yeah, and of course this... oh, man, that's just a great move, man. That's just a great move. Game over, man. Game over. All right, let's see what we can do here. Can we do anything? Can we do anything? Probably not. I got some problems here. Hello, Houston. You've got problems. Houston, you have problems. Yeah, look at this guy. Not caring at all in the world because I don't have enough pieces out. Just so mean. So mean. So mean. Well, he does that. I guess we're going to play h4. Oh, he can just play knight takes pawn and I'm busted. Or am I? Yeah, I am. Totally busted. Let's get rid of that knight. I'm getting swamped here. Hello, Houston. We're getting swamped. I'm already lost. This is bad. I'll just play h4 and hope for a miracle. This is a bad day at the chess office. He's going to go knight d4. I'm getting swamped. I can start my crying early. I'd be like, oh, it's not fair. My mouse. It's so not fair. Life's not fair. I want to cry. What can I do here? Oh, man, this is so not fair. I just want to cry. Cry, yay, 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 yay. So he goes there. So we'll go here. We'll play some garbage move because we've really got problems. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not, man? Game over, man. Game over. Game over, man. I don't know what I can even do. I can resign. That's a move. I can go right here and play a really terrible move. He goes knight f5. I start crying. Knight b5. I don't know. This looks like a cry fest to me. Looks like I can start crying. He's got the world's best knight. I'm envious. I wish I had the world's best knight, so I'm just going to go here. Play for my developing move. That's my big developing move. Me and my big developing move. He goes there, so I guess we'll go here. Plan for the worst, hope for the best. We're really busted, though. We got 2 seconds. He's got a minute 23. I'd hate to think the guy was like using Enoch, the supercomputer, like with all the tubes and stuff. Like that's, if you're gonna cheat, you should be state of the art, man. You shouldn't be doing this. And I lost. Big surprise there. Okay, cool. Next game. Oh man, I'll have to cry about that over some milk tonight. Oh well. Oh, we're gonna play a Sicilian. Let me predict. We're gonna play c3. Let me guess. Oh my God, we didn't guess c3. I might lose the game right there due to a heart attack. This is crazy. How does this guy not play c3 like everyone else does? Is he not involved in the height of fashion here? Is he not trying to make fashion statements? What is this all about? Well, I guess I'll just attack his knight, and he'll say, big deal. And I'll say, you're right. And I'll just retreat my piece and hope to be sneaky and go queen c8 and somehow win a pawn because he got hit by a piece of 3A Atlas that was flying through space and broke up like any regular comet would. All right, so I guess he could go there. What a sneaky guy. What a sneaky guy. What a sneaky guy. I'm just going to have to go right here. I don't care. I'll just move the bishop again. You go knight b5, I move the bishop. Good for you. You attacked my d6. Now, of course, if I lose because of that, I'll cry a lot. Oh, look at him. Look at him and his fancy chess moves. Retreating the knight to the rim, where, like you're always told, it's dim or grim, and maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I think now is the perfect time for me to play rook b8. This is just the perfect time, and he goes there. And so I just want to stymie him, maybe make him cry because I've pushed the pawn there. And this guy, he's not crying, so this might make me cry. So I'm just going to grab some space over here on the queen side. What do you think of them apples? Look at this guy. He's just going to go attack. This guy's a maniac. He don't care. I'm going to go at b4. Not after. I'm going to go b4. Look at him. He just wants to power through. No shame. This guy's got no shame in his chess game. How dare he? How dare he? So I'm just going to keep pushing pawns. Somehow hope I don't get crushed on the king side. Oh, look at this guy. He's crushing. Crushing like a Russian. What do I do about that? Look at that guy. I got to keep that pawn on F from moving. Let's not hang a knight in this game. That's a specialty of mine. My favorite thing in the world is to hang knights on c6. I accidentally didn't do that in this game. I have a bishop on d7. I could take with the bishop and achieve full blunder by just hanging the piece. But I guess I won't do that this time. That's pretty lame, I know. Now I'm hoping I can somehow attack. Oh, look at this guy. He wants to attack me. That's not nice. Well, I'm going to attack that pawn because that's the kind of guy I am. And maybe I can still hang the piece on c6. That would be cool. We both have the bishop pair, so yay, look at that. He goes right there. Yay, look at that. So maybe we give a check. Maybe he's doing really good after that check. Maybe he goes there. Okay, I say skip it, man. Skip it. Let's go right there. I don't care about the pawn. I don't care. I don't care about the pawns. As one of my favorite chess players, Pranav, would say, I don't care. I don't care about the pawn. So what? I don't care. Big deal. I don't care. I'm going to go right here. I'm just going to keep attacking. That's what Pranav would do. Like, you can have the pawn on h7. I don't care. Now I'm probably dead lost, according to a computer. Who knows? Who knows, though? Maybe I've accidentally played good moves. This would be totally outrageous. Fundamental flaw in my Blitz game. It would need to be corrected immediately. Oh, he defends. Look at this guy. He's just defending. But can't I just attack him with the knight now, like a true chess barbarian? Can't I just attack this guy? Can't I just go right there, and then he goes there, and then I go attack that piece, and then he's over there, and then I start to cry because I'm probably getting checkmated or something. So let's see if I can set up a trick. I'm going to go here first. Now I'm probably dead lost. That's usually how my tricks work in chess, is I'm dead lost after I play my trick. That's always good. It's good to know. Let's see what happens here. He's probably going to take my knight. I take with the bishop. He checks me with the queen. I get brutalized. But no, he's got this problem with the knight on h2, but you never know. You never know. Oh, look at this guy. Such a gentleman. Such a gentleman. He just wants to win a pawn over there. Such a gentleman. Takes, check. He goes there, then I go somewhere, I don't know. Then he goes there and I cry. What do I do? He goes there, I gotta lose on time. That's really awesome. So let's do this. Let's say, hey, give me that pawn, because that's just the kind of guy I am. Give me that pawn. I'm probably dead lost. I can start crying now. You can take the pawn. I no longer have my rook g3 check. Oh, look at that guy. I'll go here, check. And I'll go here and try and pin. Don't know what the hell that does, but hey, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. Actually, bishop to d6 is probably an honorable mention for slobs like me. Let's go here. Then he's got that move, and that's bad. So let's go here. Oh, man, I'm completely lost. He's just taking the knight, and then I attack his queen. I can start crying, goes queen check. Oh, he goes right there. So let's go right here. Okay. Probably dead lost. I'm going to start crying. Oh, well. And he goes right there. He goes check. So I just step right there. Even. Dead lost. and start crying. It's just the way it is. He goes there. I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do. Let's do this. It's the only move I can think of. Oh, man, this is terrible. He goes there. Oh, and I timed out. Oh, congratulations me. Congratulations me. Let's see if I can hemorrhage more rating points. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Yes. I wonder if I can get my rating points back by falsely accusing this person of cheating, like Kramnik style. Be like, this person's clearly cheated. No play. No play. All right, so I'm going to go F4, the bird. I'm going to give this guy the bird because I'm so angry that I lost that game. And so he goes right there. I should probably just go E4 and play a good opening, but I'm not. I'm going to stick with the bird. And he goes right there. So I'm going to go here, and he's going to play it like a Sicilian, and I'll soon be crying. So I go right here. And I'm just going to castle because, you know, what else do you do once you play a stupid move? You just castle. And he's got a bishop on a great diagonal. He's got doubled pawns. I can celebrate about that. And just play some kind of regular mediocre position where I don't have a bishop here. So that's fantastic too. I guess I'll come over here for some sort of hope chess attack. That's my specialty, not sound attacks. So that's why I'm a big Simon Williams fan, Grandmaster Simon Williams. I like to play these hope chess attacks where complete bedlam erupts on the chessboard and there's no hope of salvation once you've burned all the bridges. It's just my favorite thing to do. If it's Grandmaster Simon Williams, it's what I'm going to do. So here we go. It's time for the hope chess. So he's going to go there, and I'm just going to be like, okay, that's cool. I'm going to play the bishop to h6, knight to g5. I'm going to hope that he gets hit by a meteorite or something. I somehow went on time. That'll be fantastic. So we'll go right here. This is great. This is the best I can do. Now this guy hopefully will fall for it, so this is the essence of hope chess. He's got a rook that can go to b2, and he goes there instead though. So he goes there instead though, so I'm going to have to take here and attack his knight, because that's what real men do. And we'll see. So he goes there, and I start to cry. What's going to happen? I don't know. So I've got a bunch of pieces going over by his king, but that's cool. I'm just going to go right here like this. I'm just going to keep hope chessing away here. So I don't know. We'll see. Now queen g5 could potentially win if he doesn't move any pawns. I can only hope that maybe a meteorite will come crashing through the roof of his house, or where the place he plays, which is probably work, and that would be fantastic for me if this suddenly happens. So he goes there. So I'm just going to play a really sad hope chess move. I'm just going to go here like this, and I'm going to try my best to play it as cheesy as possible. Now, this is exactly the way Simon Williams would do it. I'm thoroughly dead lost now. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is the way you do these things. You just hope chess your life away. So he comes back over here. Now I'm here. I can only hope that he allows some sort of beautiful rook lift like this, so that I can gracefully murk him. And that would be so satisfying. So here we go with the hope chess. We're going to try and hope chess this guy to death. And so what's he going to do? If he goes there, we go there. We're just going to try and hope chess him to death. And he's thinking, he's like, oh no, I hear a meteorite about to crash through the ceiling of my house. This can't be good. This is a lot of fun for me if I win. If not, I can chalk it up to I played the bird, and it's not my fault. It was the opening. It was the opening's fault. It never would have happened had I not played that horrible opening. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. Truth hurts. Benjamin Feingold is always going on about Never play f6. Well, this guy's played f6, so maybe this is what Ben Feingold is talking about. Probably not, though, because he actually plays real chess, so I don't want to disparage him by comparing this abomination of a position that I've created to anything he's actually ever done in his life. Or his father's life. His father was a famous chess player, too. All respect to a guy that played Fischer. He's thinking, he's like, what can I do here? And I'm like, well, that's not going to work. I'm just going to check you back. And he's like, well, wait a minute. I'm going to flag. I'm going to lose on time. How about them apples? That's what he's thinking. He even probably said that. How about them apples? So I just go here, check. And he's got like one awesome move for Zans, which is the perfect move. So somehow my rating went up. This is we'll accept his rematch offer because, I mean, after such horrible chess, we have to let the person beat us senseless for having played such mediocre chess. So if he plays an open Sicilian, this guy will be a serious chess man, but he isn't. In fact, he may not even be a man. He might be a computer. He might be a woman. He might be an alien from 3I Atlas. You know what? Let's not even play games here. Shall we not play games? Well, in fact, we're playing a game. Two must play this game. It's chess. So, you know, you can double my pawns. I won't cry too much. I'm used to having bad pawn structure. I play the bird, after all. What are the merits of the bird? You play uniquely bad positions quite often. Or you play positions that are so original that you hope you get the guy lost in the sauce. Very cool, right? Yeah, very cool. Okay, so what he's thinking, he's like taking forever to think, because that's what you do when you're like, what is this person's bad move and what does it mean for the position? Why did he play this horrible move? And he has no idea. He's like, I can bring my queen to a4. What are you doing, you beginner? I don't know what's going on here. He's probably like, I'm going to hook up a supercomputer, Enoch. I'm going to get the light bulbs out and put them into the room. And we'll see like what kind of moves that it can come up with that were even worse than the green-black computer that Fischer played in the 70s. He just castles. Real men don't castle. This is clear. This is clear, no? Well, I'll play another horrible move. I'll just play the bishop to d7 in anticipation of my horrible position that is yet to come. Maybe we can turn this to a French, though. He goes d4, I go d5. He attacks me down the e file. I get brutalized. There's lots of fun for everyone but me. And right here, he's still thinking, the moves are so bad that my opponent is unlearning chess. He doesn't know what to do. He's confused. He's like, if I do this move, this guy beat me in the last game with some garbage attack. Like, what is this here? I just have a great space advantage. I can build up the center. I'm confused. I have so many options. I don't know what to do. I could go rook e1, bishop f1. I could play brilliantly, but I just have too many options. I don't know what to do. So he's spotting me tons of time. He's like, okay, so he finally does play there. I guess that's okay. So I'm just going to go here like this. Am I going to go here like this? I guess that's a great way to lose if I want to do that. Maybe not. Maybe I'll try and be tricky and transpose somehow. Like I'm a clever guy, which I'm not. And so he goes, yeah, sure, he's just going to try and push through to e5. We don't care. You play your good moves. You do you, I'll do me. So he goes there. What garbage. He's playing sound chess. We don't care for sound chess around these parts. So I'll just castle, and I'll probably get brutalized now. So he goes there. That's fantastic. Maybe we have like a typical trick here, where he's going to take with his knight. No typical tricks for me. I'm so saddened by this. Now I'm going to have the world's worst bishop. That's so awesome. So awesome. I can only hope to achieve the world's worst knight that gets trapped on e4 somehow. Look at this guy. What a nice guy. So I'm just going to push the pawn, because that's what you do. And he takes en passant. That's garbage. Why would you play a good move like that? So I guess, what do I guess here? He wins a pawn on e4 if I do any serious guesswork. And so I guess I won't do that. I'll just do this. I'll take back with the knight, and I'll hope somehow I don't get slaughtered on e6 now when I have this really bad pawn. So he's going to go knight g5. I don't have to go queen c8, and I'm just dead lost after like queen e2. It's fantastic. Good time for everyone but me. So maybe I can go like knight takes d4 after queen e2. Bishop takes, knight takes queen. Hope chess at its best. But instead he goes knight takes knight, and then I don't win anything because I've overlooked the fact that his knight protects the bishop and I can resign. That's so awesome. I can throw in a zinger where I go queen c8, he goes queen e2, bishop b4, hit the rook, make the rook move, hopefully. Just hope somehow a meteorite crashes through his house. Like there's a meteorite approaching and he's lost. He's probably in a rut right now. He's probably like lost a bunch of games on time. And he's like, he doesn't know what to do here. So he's gone there with his bishop. It's a loose, undefended piece. I'm trying to think, how can I exploit this loose, undefended piece? And the best stupid move I can come up with is attack his bishop, which is he should have an immediate response. And I just go here like that. And so now the question is, what kind of horrible horrors can he perform upon my... Oh, there we go. That's a nice move. So he goes there, and I can't go there, and I'm so saddened by this. But maybe, just maybe, I have no good moves. Maybe. So maybe I go bishop b4, attack his rook, and a meteorite crashes into him in the last 7 seconds, and he gets knocked unconscious. He's stunned, doesn't know what to do. And is there some sort of trick here? Do I have any tricks in the position? Doesn't feel like it. Doesn't feel like it. But maybe I do. Maybe I do. So we'll just play rook here because that's what all the patsers do. He probably overlooked this move. It's so horrendously bad. So he's just trying to threaten the knight taking there and takes, and then there and takes. He's getting the pawns, but then maybe I got cheapo on f2 because that's what you do when you don't know how to play chess. You go for cheapos. So maybe he goes there, I go there, he goes there, I go there, he goes there. And then I hope for some sort of attack because he now no longer has a bishop on the e. So we're going to try this. We're going to try this. We're going to give up some of our pawns because we're that kind of guy. We're very generous. And he plays this god-awful move. Okay. He plays this god-awful move. And I'm about to lose on time because. You can go bishop.
Vlad loses.
b4.
Oh.
And he timed out. I feel bad for him. He should have won that game. He should have won that game.
Vlad loses.
See, that's one of the strategies when you play Blitz. You play such horrible moves at my level that the opponent is tricked into losing on time. All right, let's get one more game in. Or, well, maybe more than one game. We might go into a full-on rut if we lose games and just start shedding rating points, start crying in our milk later on. This guy is Brazilius. He's from Brazil. He's probably got a mega supercomputer. Oh, he was going to time out, and he thought better of it. He started laughing so hard he couldn't make the move for the first several minutes because I had played this horrendously bad f4 opening. So now he's like, what do I do? And so I'm going to play it like a reverse Dutch if I'm allowed. Otherwise, I'll play it like it's a total horrible opening, which it is. So let's see what happens. This is what you do when you don't know openings. You play some moves and you're like, gee, I hope I seem clever. Look at this guy. He just plays these moves. What is this garbage? Well, maybe I just have to start attacking his bishop and then his knight. And just start taking all the room in the world. And just go right here. Just attack that knight, because that's the kind of guy I am. And then he goes there. And so, what do we want to do? Well, we don't want to lose our rook in the corner. That may yet happen, though, because I've played so outstandingly well. So we do have some problems, and that's what we're all about in these chess games, problems. So we're going to go here like this. Does that do anything? Yeah, I'm going to try and win his knight on a5 because I'm a total beginner. Try and win material out of the opening and get checkmated. That's what you do. That's what you do. And so I'm going to go castle now. So if he goes and tries to get a check in, we don't care. We'll go queen e1, try and embarrass him with our horrible chess moves, because that's the way you do it. So he goes there. Oh, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? So can I go there? We go there, he goes there, I go there. All right, let's do this. Let's just protect it. Then we'll go knight a3. Hope we don't lose to a later knight b3, eventually losing a rook in the corner. This guy's thinking. He intends to win this game after this infuriating one f4. A lot of opponents will just resign immediately the game when you play one f4. They have no idea what to do. They just like, I'm not going to play this garbage, so get out. Get out. Okay, so he goes there. We'll just go right here, because that's the kind of guy I am. We finally develop the knight, and of course, the number one rule is put the knight on the rim. Right? This is what you do. You just put that knight on the rim, and everything is super awesome cool. Unless it isn't, in which case you've got problems. So he goes there. What a nice guy. What a nice man. So I think we'll go here. Is that really what we want to do? Is that really what we want to do? Maybe not. Probably not. He has a few seconds more than me, so we're just going to play some horrible, horrific move. And so my e2 is an awesome problem right now. This is great. This is phenomenally great. And we'll go there. He goes there. So let's do this. We're going to try and be very tricky and win the knight on a5 with an eventual c5. He'll probably stop that, and I'll just start crying immediately. He'll probably play c5 himself, and then I can only hope his knight's trapped there forever in purgatory. And then I'll have to play knight e5 and hope he gets hit by a meteorite as well, like my last opponent. This will be phenomenal. Phenomenal. So notice how my control of the center is kind of quasi-shaky, as in extremely shaky. This is perfect. This is exactly the way you don't want to do it. So now he's thinking. He's like, what can I do about these bad moves? And he's lost in thought. He has so many options. It's like E equals MC squared is floating above his head. There's like a cloud off to one side that's raining. There's a nice sunny sun, like a Teletubby sun above his head. He doesn't know what to do. Okay, so now I guess we do this. I'm going to try and win because we're a cheapo kind of guy. So he takes the pawn, we take his knight, we threaten his queen, he pushes b6, and then we go bishop b4. And then we say, hey, let's exchange. And then he goes there and we exchange off because that's the kind of guy we are. And then we're going to go here, knight c4. He's going to go rook, pardon me, yeah, that's a rook. He's going to go knight c3. And then we're going to have to play a chess move that doesn't lose immediately. So as opposed to what we usually do. So he goes there. We'll go here. I'm going to try and set up some shenanigans. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're not going to set up any shenanigans. Can we do that? Takes EP and then d3 falls. Hey, man. He goes there. I go there. I say let's exchange, bro. I'm up a piece. Let's exchange. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. That's all I can say. Let's be friends. I want to be friends. Can we be friends? I have to guard E2. Now he's confused again. He's like, I don't know how this bum won a piece off me. Why is this bum winning pieces with this F4 business? And so he's like, goes there, and then I'm going to try and threaten his knight still. He's going to go knight C3. He goes there. We're going to go knight E5 because we're all about the shenanigans. Knight C6. He goes knight C3. He goes there. That's a great move. It's a great move. Great move. So I guess we're thinking about a move. Attack his piece and get in trouble. That's exactly the way you want to do it. So we'll go there. And he goes there. And I'm like, let's be friends. Oh, no, wait a minute. Let's not be friends. Let's take that rook. Let's take that rook. And then we'll take the knight because we're all into friendship in this game. And so I think he's going to be resigning. He did. Well, that got me back over 2,000 points. Thank you for watching. And hopefully next time I don't help you unlearn chess by playing such horrifically bad moves. For those of you that have headaches, I recommend aspirin or Tylenol, ibuprofen. With aspirin, you got to be careful with the Rise syndrome if you're really young. Don't listen to the doctors. You don't need an mRNA shot for that. If it's a headache, it's okay. That happens. And when you watch such bad moves, this will happen quite frequently. So my apologies. In the future, I hope to actually play chess, and my sincerest apologies to all of my opponents. I will try not to bamboozle you by giving you so many good options in the future. Anyways, folks, stay well, be well, always play the best moves in the greatest game of them all, the game of life. Peace out.